Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my silly survival world. Now I have quite a special surprise for you today. If I turn my camera around, 1, 2, we can see so far away. And okay, well, the rain makes it slightly harder to see far away. So we are going to hop up here. We're going to get a little bit of sleep. I've also got Mac Joe's Barely Vanilla Flowers. I think actually that's just called Mac Joe's Flowers. Very, very cool pack. Incredibly cool. I don't know how to feel about the dandelions. I love the little yellow on the dandelions. I don't know how much I love these, but also they looked different not long ago, I swear. So, I don't know. But look at the world! It's back! We can see everything if we get over here. You can see the mushrooms from over here, and that red one looks really, really great. It actually does. From this distance away, that looks so cool. And that mountain is incredible. Just saying. Very, very big potential on that. But man, oh man, I have some plans. I have a few. I finally got around to designing a couple of small mushrooms for us to put around. I only have red ones right now. We'll work on yellow ones at some point later. That looks a little funny. And I am still quite undecided on the blue, but today we are not going to be using my typical item list off of Lightmatica. I've gone ahead and made a shopping list of what items I need and in what quantities, so I'm going to be following that. And to start with, I have 9 stacks of red concrete. I'm actually quite privy to grab some gravel here along the way. We actually need to consider white concrete as well, so I have 3 stacks of that. That's 12. We're actually going to need 6 and 6 on this. Oh, okay. We have just hit exactly 6 stacks. I guess we can pick up a little bit extra. I've already kind of started tearing out this pit, so I might as well finish it. Alright, we're out at the village where we devastate their beach like every other day at least. Oh, but we could see our house from here. Look at that. Because of Voxy, we can even see the details, man. I mean, a couple of things are a little messed up, but that is kind of to be expected when you're looking at it from this far away. It is incredible what Voxy can achieve. Now, I also want to check out over here. It doesn't load in the same because we have LODs. Oh, I love it so much. But we do need to come over here every now and then to update them, since it does not update with new chunks unless you actually travel back to them. But Quinn has been working, I do believe, quite a lot on this build. I don't think it's loaded. I don't think that's real. This is still an illusion. Is it? Okay, we're getting quite close now. It's not. Okay. Oh, but we do have a staircase. Okay. So we are starting to go up. Oh my. All right, this is the base of operations, it looks like. Oh, and the staircase on this side is complete as well. So coming up here, second story. All right. Oh man, okay. It's not perfect because I know there's a little bit of silliness that happens with the way that Voxy optimizes faraway stuff and water currently. It might also be on the end of Solus, but even with that bit of glitchiness in there, this is just what an upgrade, man. What a view. Well, this was a lovely visit, but I should probably be heading back so that we can craft up all our concrete. And home we are. Now, my inventory is quite the mess. I don't know why. There's a lot of... Oh, I made a bunch of mud the other day. That's what we were up to. Now, I guess just grab a ton of bone meal and... This has, like, no space in it. Yeah. Alright, I should probably go get one of our shulker boxes, because I'm going to be carrying a lot of materials today. Now, I know both of our other boxes are here, but yeah, they're both pretty packed with stuff. So let's clear out our inventory. Oh, wait. Oh, we have a ton of extra sand as well? Crap, I didn't know that. Well, it's kind of too late now. We've already gathered for this, but that would have been nice to know. Well, this shulker box right here can hold, I suppose, all of the sand and gravel. We need 6 stacks of each, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will leave the 29 gravel behind. No! Oh, man. It's, I hate creeper holes, man. I gotta check again if creeper healing is updated yet, because I hate creepers so much. It hasn't, no. Okay. I am honestly, seriously considering getting a mod to just fully disable creepers breaking stuff in general. I don't care about dying to them, but I hate that they tear up your builds, and now I'm going to need to go get some grass to fill that in as well. I'm not sure anyone ever even thinks about this part, but like, you have to light these up or it becomes a valid spawn location as well, and you have like zombies underneath your place, and it's awful, and I hate it. Alright, well, at last, we can make a ton of white dye. Now, I'm going to specifically grab out, I want 9 stacks, so I need 4.5. Alright, so now I can just shift click to make all of the, well, okay, that wasn't actually enough dye. Now, we can shift click, finish up all the white concrete that we need. That was supposed to be red. Well, I guess on a more positive note, we can knock out the terracotta right now before I go back to get more of the sand and gravel we just gathered. Now, red terracotta is covered. Awesome. We're actually, yeah, we're still going to need a lot of dye for red wool, and we need a lot of red wool. It's kind of the most limiting factor here, I believe. Okay, well, I had a stack of red concrete in storage, and we have enough for 3 stacks right here. So that's 4 stacks of red concrete. We still need another 5, which means we need to go out and get 2.5 stacks minimum of sand and gravel. Or I would say better than that, I'm just going to bring these into my inventory and say we need 3 stacks of each. Right, there is a whole cave system here. I am almost certain that this will have gravel in it somewhere for us. Funny glow squids having bad day. Gravel. That's what I want. Well, entire patch did not cover us just yet. Should I don't know if I should grab the diamonds. I don't know. I don't even care. I am now wondering if I would actually be willing to sell gravel for, or no, sell diamonds for gravel. I mean, it would be one of the strangest shops you've ever seen, but like, I kinda just really want gravel, honestly. If someone wants to sell gravel for diamond, I think I'd buy it. Okay, this patch here has once again filled us up, so I'm going to get back out there to the surface. Okay, back on the path, and now to go back to sand. At the very least, I'm going to take the nether route, and I also should have... Oh, I put my ender pearls up, and... Oh man, it would have been clean if it went wait, that could be... No, it can't. Actually, I wonder if there is a throw that could go wrong through that portal. Alright, well, is that the portal? I think that is the portal we need, yeah. Okay, we are fully recovered from that absolute goof of ours. Please don't blow up the portal. Okay, nice. And now it is time for me to make red this time, but I guess we are covered on white concrete for the foreseeable... Well, I guess until I do something big that involves white concrete. About to teleport home. And there it is. Now, I have a bunch of bone meal left, and I don't think I have enough red. Actually, no, I probably do have enough red, but not enough for the wool at least, so I can always use more. Now, take that, and we are just... Okay, wait. We should actually sort out how much we have. So let's... Oh, right. In my shulker box, I have yet another stack of each. We needed, was it 4.5? Right, I am not keeping track of this. I'm just... There's red. Is this 9 stacks? Okay, it is just shy of 9 stacks. That's unfortunate. Right, so we are still short on sand, despite my efforts. You know what? I'm going to hope that there is sand at the mushroom place, because I don't want to go back there again. Okay, sand. Sand. Yes, that has us covered. So we can stick this in here, and we are covered on red concrete, white concrete, red terracotta. Oh, crap. Oh, we had a stack of red concrete in our inventory. It just wasn't powder. Okay, I didn't need that extra stack, but that's fine. Okay, at this point, all we need are red mushroom block, which we don't actually have line. Oh, it's close. It's close, but it's not quite to the extent of my shopping list. That, I know we need mushroom stem. We have probably more than enough. 9 stacks, I said. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, very, very close to 8. So we need a little bit more, but that's a-okay because we can just go to the farm for that. And that should help us out on red mushroom block as well. I do, real quick though, want to check out what Brock's working on currently. Hello! Goodbye. Hello. Have I... Oh yeah, it's set up. Hi.
Oh, what up?
What's up? I'm building mushrooms. I finally made small mushrooms though. I'm gonna get more of them in. I've just got red ones right now, but I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out with the triadic pallets.
Yeah, I've been clearing out some trees to maybe try to think of places to put some houses and whatever. Planning that out, but there's a lot of bees. I think I make a little bee farm for myself. Yeah, I had to put my stone base out on the other, like the outcropping or whatever, I guess, on the across the river. But honestly, I kind of like where it is. It's like situated right in the snow.
Oh crap. Yeah, no, wait, I see the stone base now. I didn't know where it was, but that is quite large.
I mean, the thing's not going to be that big, but I mean, I wanted a bigger base to actually walk around it and not feel like you're going to fall off the edge, because a lot of the builds I was looking at, they've got like one block. That's all later stuff. I got to design it actually. I'm trying not to just like totally copy everything, but some of it I'm just like, man, that would look really good, and I like can't think of any other way to do that.
Yeah, I mean, literally yesterday I just stole a well. The whole thing.
I mean, that Tory gate is just something I did steal off of Pinterest because I thought it looked nice. But I mean, I don't want everything to be totally like that because that just feels like it defeats the purpose.
The fun of it is adapting things.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
The mushrooms are very cool. I think my favorite is probably the warped one. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair. The orange one is quite
the red and white
rough.
one is like, I guess that's the most nostalgic one because it just looks like the generic mushroom that you see everywhere.
Oh yeah, I felt like I had to start with the most classic mushroom that could be.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I do like the one up though. It's very cute.
Actually, yeah, no, you're right. That's my favorite. I love that one up so much. I love how it glows green of the night.
Yeah, I didn't think very much. I was like, yeah, copper torches aren't really that big of a deal in my opinion. But then I was thinking, I'm like, oh, well, I mean, it's kind of the same for like soul torches. Like, I never think to use them, but you know, like you throw them in a build and it can really change the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking of using like redstone torches on the red mushroom, soul torches on the blue one. It's something I haven't gone for, especially because like redstone torches suck. I mean,
yeah.
no, they're very cool, but they're not for lighting.
Oh yeah, I knew what you meant.
That's not their job.
I was thinking because like, you know, you don't want torch grids, and then I do really like the little lamp post lighting. Like, are you trying to like? I don't know. Like, were you gonna use like really itty bitty mushrooms for like with like in rods or something, or like just use like moss carpet
I
with
was
light
going to
underneath it?
say both of those things, actually. I think I'm going to replace most of the torch grid with just doing moss carpet. It just looks a little better. But I want to see how much of the lighting I can fill out with like mushrooms like that, yeah. Little end rod mushrooms.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I was like, I think that would work because you were using it in that like little demonstration of like the triadic colors, and I was like, oh, I think that'd probably work fine, especially just like along the path, or like just a little off the path, I guess. I might end up making a like one of those auto shears, honestly, just because like I'm gonna probably need it for some of the builds over here.
Oh yeah, I used wool for like every build. Okay, I got literally exactly enough mushroom stem. But I need a little bit more bone meal because I don't have enough red mushroom block. I'm gonna bring a bunch of like proper red mushrooms as well to plant. I feel like I should do that for brown as well. Right, I'm taking all the wool that I own to convert right now, which is not very much because I use wool a lot. Okay, well, that was greatly productive. I'm starting with 26 wool. I'm gonna run around the entire world and take the wool of everyone's sheeps. I think gathering the sheep down in the pen gives like a stack each time, so getting all of it's just a lot. That's a lot.
You know what you should do?
Whoa.
It will give you
Blue
some bone meal
orchids
back.
are
I didn't really think about it. You could use the seeds to just have like an auto composter.
blue orchids are beautiful. They're so cool. What? Wait a second. All the dandelions just opened up. Why are the dandelions normal again? What? Is it a regional thing? I guess I'm already distracted from getting wool, but like, it's actually really cool if that is regional. Like, dandelions are only open flowers in warmer climates. I don't know how realistic that is. I don't think would be incredibly realistic. No. No, all the dandelions are just open. Is it possible for a resource pack to change its textures by the like game ticks?
I have no idea.
I've
I,
never seen or heard of anything like that.
you know, rest in peace to that mushrooms. I'm just thinking about it. He would have loved the mushroom area.
Oh yeah, no. It'd be awesome if Henry were here for it.
You ought to dedicate a building to him.
Build a Henry. Okay. I am at 2 stacks of red wool.
And, I realized I started building that subway, and then I'm now realizing that since I moved over where the mushroom is, because I really couldn't think of anything to put on that island, it kind of just goes to nothing.
That's very awesome. At some point, I want to get a rail. I don't know if I want it to be as detailed as the one between the commercial and my house, because that would be really difficult to maintain, but I want one going all the way to the mushrooms.
I mean,
It'd be
yeah,
a lot, but
I have the beacon. It's like I could definitely do it. The only problem is it's like you have to switch where it's going from.
okay, there's enough string to make half a stack of wool. Not a ton, but it's an improvement. I don't know if I have any string at home. I might actually have a bunch lying around.
I can check. I'm at your house right now.
It would only be in the mob drops chest.
You have a stack and a little over a half.
That's like 16.
Yeah, it's only. I think that's only like
Closer to 20, I
that
guess.
might be 20.
Yeah. I hit stack 4. This is actually going really quite quickly, I feel like. I saw a shader that does like a lot of stuff. I don't remember the name of it, and it's a bit of a process to download as well. but it had a system where the time of day was controlled by the shader in some way or another, so it had the effect of when you sleep, you watch the sky go by. And it works on servers and things as well. But it was all done through the shader somehow. It also
That's
had,
pretty
like,
cool, though.
dynamic grass, like Breath of the Wild style, somehow. Like an absolutely wacky shader, and it seems like it would completely tank your FPS.
I think I saw a video with that one. Yeah, just looking at the video of it made my computer scared.
I know there was one YouTuber I saw, like, they had a shader pack on, or not even a shader pack, it's a mod that's full on RTX. And they had it at 32 chunks. And they're like, I'm sorry guys that I'm only getting 50 FPS. I know some of you are going to say that's really bad, but I think the shader's holding up pretty well, even if there is some low FPS. I mean, I'm only recording this in 8K, and it's like, brother, what are you doing? Recording in 8K with 32 chunks? And he's complaining about his 30 FPS.
I don't even know what half of those numbers mean in that order. Anyway, I know that's overkill.
I mean, yeah, no. Who on YouTube is watching videos in 8K? Like, oh yeah, I'm recording in 8K to make sure it looks nice for you guys. Who has 8K monitors?
I have 1440p and I don't watch it in 1440p because 1080's perfectly enough.
Yeah,
the vast majority of videos are not in 1440p. Mine are, but that's just because downscaling video in OBS actually takes more resources than recording it at full scale.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there's a diminishing point there, where eventually if you're recording in 8K, like, yeah, you'd probably save resources not doing that.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
like, if you're
there's
gonna
a
do
certain
that,
point where it just doesn't matter anymore.
Just do it in 4K, and you can't even tell it. I can't tell the difference between 4 and 8K.
I mean, I'm pretty sure 8K is what's used on, like, cinema camera or projectors. Like, if you're doing full movie quality.
Ooh,
but, like, that's a huge screen. Like, it kind of needs the DPI. Like, little monitor, no one's noticing that. Anything more than 4K is stupid. I have hit 5 stacks.
It's a square.
5 stacks of what?
Red wool. I need 6. So I'm really close, actually.
Fair enough.
I mean,
I like Fae and circus and stuff like that. So you'll notice I have a pretty consistent theme. You've located the bush.
I didn't have a consistent theme, but I do now. I'm anchoring down with the mushrooms. Hello, I'm not here to shear your sheep.
I mean, go ahead. It's not like I need them so consistently.
I do.
Like, feel free. If they're not, like, in a place that is walled off, you're free to borrow. It's like, they're a renewable resource. Why would I bother hiding? Like, not sharing. There's a certain point where it's like, why bother being such a Scrooge?
No, they actually die every time you shear them.
Blatantly incorrect, but I appreciate the attempt.
They freeze to death.
I was a sheep. I would know.
It is good to peel your sheets. Scientifically proven.
I mean, that is true.
Isn't that related to, like, the way they're bred, though?
No, actually. No, literally, they overheat, and,
I am aware of that, but
they secrete
that's
this
not
chemical
a thing,
called lanolin.
or at least it wasn't in the wild, was it?
It absolutely was. It was just also discovered mostly in captive sheeps.
I feel like that's
also
just
I like calling them
design,
sheeps.
bro.
Oh yeah. I like calling them sheeps because it's funnier. It is good
how are you
to
gonna
peel
have
your
a
sheeps.
You can have a wool coat, giant wool coat, and then you can't get it off of you, so you start overheating. Like, well design, bro.
I mean, there are worse designs I've seen in nature.
Well, I mean there is that. What's wrong with humans?
I'm kind of surprised it's not a domestication thing. Like, I'm thinking, like, with horses, right? Like, horseshoes exist because horses aren't made for walking on pavement.
Yeah.
So it wears them down really fast.
Yeah,
So,
you'd think that would be
horseshoes
the
are
case.
positive, but only as a result of what people have done to horses.
Yeah.
I think the real disservice to horses is that, I mean, look, I love dogs, but it's like, yeah, horses are not man's best friend, even though we ride them into war. Like, okay.
Have you seen the horses in Skyrim? Those things are predators. I mean that
Actually,
literally. Their eyes face forward. That is not a prey animal thing. The horses, despite being fucking massive, are prey animals.
Well, I mean, it is Skyrim. Like,
There are dragons. I can't exactly begrudge nature a few differences.
I love shells, but that's a lot of wood.
Fair. Counterpoint. I don't think fire spread is on.
it is.
Oh.
The shelves. I mean, that's a dumb
It could
question.
not be. I could just turn that off right now,
I mean,
because that might be.
maybe just to double check.
Burning
I would
forests
like to not
is
have my
really
house
fun.
burned down entirely. I agree, but at the same time, it would be nice if it'd be cool if there was a setting to burn things that are not placed by players.
That would be a pretty nice.
Honestly, that would be a cool setting for Enderman griefing too.
Yeah, but I
Yes,
just don't want. I don't want Enderman griefing anything. Like,
It's fair. I can get that totally. But it's especially annoying when you spend so long placing blocks and it just... Whoop, Enderman decides he wants to steal your grass. Or your sand. Or
I mean,
any number
without
of things.
Enderman picking stuff up, though, retro gaming now explaining a Minecraft world after 10,000 years would be way less interesting,
Eh.
because nothing would happen.
I would like to find... The one thing I'm not happy about the world gen is that it makes certain kinds of dogs annoyingly hard to find.
That is strangely specific. I will say the world gen isn't nearly as cool when you can't see this far. Makes a much bigger
Yeah.
difference with big render distance.
I just want my black dogs, okay? But they only exist in the old growth spruce forests. And those are so hard to find with this world gen.
I do think Terralith is the perfect balance, though, of it has big grand stuff, but being in survival, it doesn't suck to get across a biome.
Yeah. I
yeah,
admit,
it also
it's
is nice
good.
because calcite and blackstone and tough just on the surface.
Yeah.
I mean, realistic
it's-
sized mountains are cool and all, but I don't really like a mountain taking 10 minutes to hike up.
Yeah.
Yes, in real life that is the case, but I don't want to do that, actually.
I also, one thing I'll always really want to do is I want, the ability to place clouds, cloud blocks. Because I want to build something really cool that looks like it's up in the sky, but, clouds don't work like that.
I mean, I feel like that's already pretty attainable. White concrete, calcite, white
but those
wool,
don't look like clouds
use white
enough
glass.
for me.
Get white glass and mix it in a lot. I'm sure people have done really nice looking cloud builds.
Yeah, but
really
not quite
light
the same
and
as building
fluffy.
with actual clouds.
What would the block texture even look like? Would it be partially transparent?
Somewhere between white wool and white stained glass, probably.
I don't think that does a lot. I really
I
don't.
don't. That does
You
more
can
than lapis
layer up
does.
white glass in really cool ways. People make
Okay,
wacky
here's the thing.
gradients.
Let me bring up a counterpoint to saying I'm not sure it does a lot. Neither does lapis.
I don't. What
People
is
complain about
comparable to
copper
lapis blocks?
No, I'm saying
As a
it's
palette.
in comparison of a thing that doesn't.
Oh no, well, no copper. What?
It's not gonna help.
Okay,
you
some
kill the
keybind I
dragon.
hit deafened me on the voice chat. That's really
Oh,
cool.
Shit. Okay.
No,
The bro
copper
was
does a
not listening to all
ton. What
that.
are you talking about?
I've heard
There's
so many
nothing
people say
comparable to
is
copper.
useless. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm saying I've heard so many people say copper is useless, and I'm just like, are you blind, good sir? It is the god of good-looking blocks in Minecraft right now. And,
I never
like,
converted all the concrete. I gotta go do that.
my main counter to the point of people talking crap about copper is blocks like lapis. It's
Wow,
like,
that's very nice. Just being able to sit in bone milling and it just breaks automatically. That's awesome. Wonderful.
oh yeah. But yeah,
No,
get
but
annoyed about.
when I say I don't think Cloud Block does much, I don't mean functionally. I mean visually. I feel like whites are covered.
I mean,
There's
I
a lot
also
of
think
good
we need
whites.
other colors that need to be filled in, like blue, purple. Those are our main missing colors, I
Yeah,
think.
no, cool colors are missing. White is not one of them. I think we have plenty.
I absolutely agree with you that we should have more blues and purples, but I also think cloud blocks would be neat. I'm not saying they'd
Be
be
neat.
used a ton or that like they would be objectively good or anything like that. I'm just saying that I want them.
I find
Whether-
it hard to visualize, though, just a cloud block that isn't just a thing that you might mix into the gradient of stuff that already exists if you wanted to build a cloud.
I guess that's
It would just be
fair,
part of the
but
gradient.
here's the thing, I would just use the cloud blocks. I don't think I'd use a gradient. I like picturing it being like, in terms of like density, less of a solid block and like more like, I guess,
Can you
somewhere
stand on it?
between, I'm thinking you could probably stand on it, kind of like powdered snow actually, is how I'm picturing it in my head anyway.
See, this the real big thing is I think you have two conflicting mindsets. Because in one opinion, you're like thinking of it like Mojang is actually going to give you what you want, and then Jared's opinion is that it may be like an actual, like how they'll probably do it, and it'll just suck.
I mean, I'm not saying that they're actually going to do anything I want. They already don't do what I want. I'm just
This is
saying
true.
this is how I would enjoy it. Whether that happens or not is probably not. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop talking about it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I want to be on board. I just can't visualize a world where that's significant in any way.
I guess I can see where you're not quite agreeing. I can see where we're having some dissonance here. I just think that like some of the gradients people use for clouds look but ugly. And also I just want a cool
That's their
like,
problem.
Yeah.
That line of talking was funny. I just don't agree. Oh, yeah, I mean,
I mean,
I have
yeah,
multiple
that's a nice
reasons that-
opinion you have there.
Suck.
It's
Nice,
unfortunate you're wrong.
I don't care.
That's a nice
Wow, that's-
opinion you have there. It's unfortunate that I'm in the room.
Yeah, it's tough. Wow, man, I kind of don't care. Whew.
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has them in some sink. It's one of my favorite ways to phrase that.
That implies some do not.
Oh god.
Yeah, because some people take care of themselves, apparently.
That's funny.
I-
I'm gonna start using that.
Name one person who you could actually just sniff the asshole of, and that wouldn't be an unpleasant experience. Without it being kinky.
Okay, that's where you lost me. I was about to say,
Well, yeah, I was like, well,
Depends on the person.
Yeah, no kinks involved here.
I was like, well,
At that
I'm pretty
rate, you
sure
can
some
justify
people would have
anything.
a long list.
nah, honestly, I can't name a specific person, but most people, at least I think, I'm not a very good judge of what most people do.
Well, you know, I don't know
Smell
how
your
well
own
people...
ass and see what you think about it.
What do you think I am, the fucking yoga master?
Hey, man, don't harp on other people because you don't wash your ass, okay, bro?
I'm
Like,
not.
look, it's
I'm
a skill issue.
specifically-
If
Scratch
Look,
it
I
and
think-
sniff your finger.
I would prefer not to, because I know very well I am not one of the
Hey,
people who does
Hey, what are you
enough to
talking
take
about?
care
I
of
do
himself.
that all the time, and it smells wonderful. It smells like roses.
I do not believe you.
Look, I'm
Well,
gonna say I
you
don't
can't-
think my
you can't
ass would
prove it.
smell nice. I shower twice a day, but I don't think that matters.
Well, it matters to an extent. I mean, like, I feel like
Well,
you
yes,
might just
it
be telling on
matters,
yourself. Yeah, I think you're just telling on yourself.
Actually,
This dude
fun
has a
I'm
fact-
smell
not
like
telling
ass.
on myself. I shower twice a day.
Actually, fun facts. Biologically, that's actually not good for you.
It depends. It
It's-
depends.
It's bad for you.
Like, I don't
Biologically,
use
you need a
shampoo
smelly
that
ass.
frequently because
No,
it can
I mean,
kill, like, proteins in your hair, that sort.
that's what I meant. Yes, thank you for understanding.
Yep.
I think it's funnier to think of it as washing yourself too much leads to non-smelly ass, which is bad for you.
It kills the stink. That good stink.
Whew, we're only 2 underwear changes away from Christmas.
But, like, apparently scientists have done research onto this sort of thing, and, like, historical and biological stuff combined means that, technically speaking, showering, like, 3-4 times a week is probably what you want to be doing.
Yeah, no, I am
I
not
can't get behind
remembering
not
that.
I cannot get behind not showering at least once a day.
See,
I mean, there's
I
also, you
am-
gotta consider, right? I sweat so much. I am such an immensely sweaty person.
Oh, so you just have like constant swamp ass.
I want to disagree.
Yeah, you want to.
I'm just very sweaty. It's just natural to me. Like, if
Well,
I
maybe
shower
that's
of the
why your
morning,
ass
if I
doesn't
don't
smell
at least
good.
rinse off of the night, I am going to be wet.
sounds
Soaked.
like a gland problem. You've considered seeing a doctor.
No.
I am not one, so I won't be looking at you.
I haven't
Let a
seen
doctor
a
look at your
doctor
sweaty ass.
in like over a year at least.
Fair enough, neither have I.
Last time I went, they told me I was fat. I'm like, tell me something new.
I mean, yeah, me too, honestly. But
I don't
I'm
think they're
just,
supposed
like,
to do that.
They're not.
No,
But-
no, I mean, they didn't say it outright, but, you know, they're like, well, you know, I'm like, look, I know, just,
Oh, lucky
What-
Pete.
All the
I'm told
doctors
outright
tell me
like
you
that.
have type 2 diabetes. Ugh.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like,
one of my favorite things is, did you know that the Egyptian word for cat is Mao? So I like to imagine that that the first Egyptian to ever meet a cat was like, "Oh, hello. What's your name?" Mao. Oh, all right then.
I mean, it's valid. That makes sense as a method of naming animals.
Honestly, yeah. That does bring up the question: how did cows get their name instead of moose? Mooses
Hey
are
there,
an
what's your
entirely different
name?
thing. I
Cow.
call them geese.
wow, this must be a cow.
Mouse is moose. Mice are meese. So are moose. So that.
See, I
that
feel like
fell
the
apart.
problem is a lot of animals make like the same sound. So
Yeah, that would
you
become
probably have to
confusing
just
after
start.
a
You'd be like, well, I guess we'll have to name this one something different. I'll name
I mean,
you
a lot of
cow.
animal sound words don't make sense either. Have you ever heard a pig say oink?
Kinda. Not really.
Nah, I mean, I don't know about that one. That I mean, I get what you're saying, but I feel like if we're gonna say any of them,
Ribbit.
like ribbit is definitely pushing it.
I've actually
I've heard
that
pigs like pigs when they go like it kind of sounds like oink. It not really, but
one. The
there's more of
snorting,
a
snuffling noise they
bark.
make sound a little bit like. That's a good question. Where the
already using
Okay,
that.
deafening on the voice chat shares the same keybind as the Lightmatica menu.
Huh? Yeah, I changed that one because I realized that was going to be a problem.
Okay, I finally had the materials. I'm making mushrooms.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Woof doesn't make very much sense now. Now, bark. I mean, that's just kind of a verb.
What?
I mean,
They're all verbs.
yeah, technically speaking.
I mean, like,
I mean, okay,
Like,
yeah,
well,
you can
yeah,
bark something
yeah.
at somebody, but why can't you woof at somebody?
I mean,
Because
you
someone might
can.
call you kinky.
Yeah, people just be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh yeah, but barking at them is perfectly normal.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I didn't
because
say
you can
that.
bark orders at someone.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
actually.
So why can't I woof orders at you?
Because that's kinky, and I don't swing that way.
Let me bark orders at you. Okay. Woof. You. Get the fuck away from me.
Anyway, yeah, I'm just mostly popping on so I could get some human interaction, and also to get some Voxy chunks loaded. 'Cause,
Okay,
yeah,
I was
I
a
can
little
see
concerned what you were
shrews
about to
from
say
all the way
after
over
human.
here.
Yeah, no, you stopped at human for a little too long. I was like, whoa.
Like,
whoa.
what can possibly follow?
I was trying to get some human.
No, seriously, I'm hungry. You got me.
Looking for me some human.
Skinwalker ass.
Okay.
I'm trying to eat some human. I mean, oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to kill you.
I mean,
I'm trying to eat some human. I mean,
okay.
be some human. I mean,
this is going to sound crazy, but I, technically speaking, don't see anything wrong with eating people if you eat other animals. I mean, obviously there's the difference of human, like, personhood, but past that, we're just a different kind of meat.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, but like,
So long as
really
the meat
bad
was
diseases, 'cause
willingly given, I guess.
humans are really bad for like having prions.
I guess.
Okay, yes, that is one of the other reasons I would never actually do it, but the concept does not disgust me on the level it does other people. Then again, I hate people, so...
I mean, I would only eat a person, and it would be a really hard decision still, if I was like starving and there's literally nothing else I can do. Even
See,
then, I
I'm-
might consider just letting myself starve to death.
Fair enough. I'm generally predisposed to not liking people at a base level, so I guess... Oh god, I'm gonna sound like a fucking monster if I say this out loud. You know what? Fuck it. People are cattle. People are cattle. Fuck it.
This dude's got the Goyim mentality.
That's not that crazy of a thing to say. I feel like that's a thing people say.
Fair
That's been
enough.
said.
But it's usually in the reference of people are mindless sheep who follow orders. But I see
Yeah.
it a little more literally.
I mean,
I mean,
I'm not here to say
To
that
an
people
extent,
aren't.
I see where you're coming from, because I know, like, deer will just casually eat another deer if they find one dead. Like, that's just a thing they do.
Now, I'm
they
not
just
saying I
don't
would
care.
actually ever do the act of eating a person, but the concept, I'm not.
But, like, especially
inherently against
uncooked,
it.
I'm gonna have to say, yeah, no, never.
Oh, dude, I don't
sounds
eat
terrible.
uncooked anything. Obviously, you cook the people.
Okay.
When you
Okay, good,
eat your,
good. I'm
when you
glad
eat your
that we're
human
keeping our
brethren,
civility here.
Do we eat him sashimi style or do we cook him? Can we
Oh,
deep
no, you
fry
want-
human?
Depends on the body type, actually, the amount of body
You can
fat.
deep fry anything.
It depends on the amount of body fat, actually. Apparently, humans are great boiled in a stew.
Okay.
So says the witch from Hansel and Gretel.
I really want to have the faith in humankind, but sometimes you read something so terrible and you're like, no. Like, have y'all seen the Kira quote on Twitter?
Which one?
Kira?
It's the one where it's like,
Death Note? Kira?
No. Like, it's like just a dude named Kira on the internet.
He
He goes,
Oh,
if men had to breastfeed children, would they suck their? I'm like their dicks. I'm like, okay.
No.
I mean, no, we have nipples.
Like, just factually, no.
No, I know. I was just like, I'm like, why?
That's not even
do
in
you
consideration.
I
Yeah,
know.
no.
I'm like, why? First of all, why are we going down this path? But no.
I mean, logically,
No.
the thing that makes the most sense is men have nipples.
I know. I was like, I guess. Like, I'm not really seeing your reasoning
Right.
here, but
Men, I think, would lack the mammary gland. So,
Oh, yeah, but like,
that's...
yeah, but like if
I'm
we're
saying
saying in a
that-
world with where men do that,
But yeah, if men
I don't see
possess a mammary gland, then yeah,
actually,
for
if I
sure.
remember correctly, there is
Guys,
a
what
disorder
if a
that
human had a mammary gland?
Actually, if I remember correctly, there
It's
is
crazy.
a disorder that can cause men to lactate. Huh. Okay. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, I'm not surprised that
information.
would be.
like this is what I say
Possible.
when humans suck evolutionarily. I mean,
Yeah, but that's not like every species like has really bad genetic mutations. It's just like,
I'm actually
Yeah.
not even saying that's one of the negative ones.
well, no,
Fun
I'm not.
fact, did you know that aging and dying is because we are constantly being eroded by oxygen?
I'm
No.
pretty sure. Is it not because your telomeres slowly break down in your chromosomes, so they can't divide properly?
That one sounds much more accurate to me, yeah.
No, it's oxygen is literally poisonous, and there's a theory that technically speaking, we are being
well,
eroded.
Oxygen
but that's-
monoxide is poisonous,
that's
but
like
that's when it's by
elemental
itself.
oxygen.
That has to be
O2
isolated.
is-
That's
yeah,
not to do with
O2
the
is
air.
fine. Also, it's mainly nitrogen, so that's not even really what would be at play.
Either way,
I-
it's still funny
I
to say
heart
we
nitrogen.
could technically be immortal if not for a bug in our own cells.
Yeah,
I mean,
but then you die because you're not.
It's
getting
just
air.
like, to my understanding, it's like your individual cells hold the genetic information, and that genetic information gets messed up over time.
Yeah, I think I
And it
remember
slowly prints
watching.
worse and worse versions of itself.
It's. I know what it's from. It's from the Logan, like
That's
movie.
also like how cancer works. Like cancer is literally aging. It's kind of the same process.
See, this kind of stuff is why I want to be a robot.
And I do think it's kind of interesting as well that like
weak. Embrace steel.
I feel like to cure cancer you literally have to prevent aging as a process. Like
Yeah,
the two
I mean,
are
actually-
intimately intertwined.
I mean, there was some news recently about.
technically,
I think it was some South Korean lab that actually got some pretty good process into curing cancer in mice.
I feel like it all has to do with like humans just don't have like stem cells on hand that can like adapt to change to stuff. Like, you know, that's why a lot of animals can just regrow their limbs, is because they're like, yeah, I readily have stem cells available to just grow back.
I'm really
in their
glad we're
arm.
having this conversation on a Minecraft server. I'm sure this is going to be very productive to the progress of mankind.
I mean, maybe not.
Well,
It's still fun though.
These convos have to be had somewhere. No
You
better
know,
place than Minecraft.
See, these sorts of conversations are the reason I keep remembering this one quote. I think it's from Warhammer 40k. As soon as as I realized the weakness of the flesh, it disgusted me.
Nah, man, I like my.
I want to be a
flesh.
fucking robot.
That's fitting
Turn me into a
to
cloud of
Space Marines,
nanobots.
yeah.
Turn me into a cloud of nanobots. Please.
Can you feel the bugs under your skin? Get them out. Get the bugs out from under your skin.
I want to be the bugs under the skin.
Should today's video just be this?
Yeah, really leave in the
Just
part
highlight
where you
the
talk
weakness
about
of the
scratching your
flesh.
ass and seeing if it stinks.
I mean, actually,
Emphasize
no,
that
it's
part.
kind of funnier if I cut that and then leave this with no context. that'd be
I'll
really
just call
great.
the episode the weakness.
Three
of the flesh.
schizophrenic people talk about aging.
3 schizophrenic people cure cancer.
I was
With
curing
hopes and-
cancer and shit on Minecraft. Whole time I didn't even realize it.
Oh crap, one of my mushrooms is
it
floating.
technically illegal? Is it technically illegal to say that you've cured cancer?
No,
I mean, I feel like it's just
there's not a
misleading.
law
You'd probably
against
say, like,
lying. At least not
that's
in
a fair
America.
point.
Yeah,
That's a
in
fair
America, you can just talk
It's
random shit
illegal
and people are
to
like, yeah.
Actually, no, never mind. It's not illegal to sell a product and say it cures cancer, because if it's holistic medicines, then the FDA can't really touch it.
Eh.
It's all really weird and stupid, but like a lot of
If you touch
supplement
this
companies and
crystal,
stuff can just
you
say
will
that.
live forever, and you're like,
I will
"Yeah,
cure your
yeah."
cancer with
Actually, there's
crystals."
also... I know that there's a protection in marketing laws for like claims that are too fantastical to have been true. So
Oh, yeah, and-
you can probably get away with saying like random thing cures cancer. That would be legal.
How evil do I plan on being tonight? Should I start selling crystals that claim to cure cancer to stupid people?
Hey, you know what?
It's legal.
Honestly,
you're allowed to.
Being unethical is the quickest way to become rich, because like people honestly are just so dumb sometimes. It leads you to
See,
wonder
here's the
like,
thing. I wouldn't
how
want
we
to
ever evolved.
I would never want to be a billionaire, but give me like a couple million and then erase my name from history, or I'll do it.
But yeah, I don't want to be a billionaire either, because then, like, people just automatically. I mean, to be fair, a lot of them are, but a lot of people would just be like, "And you got your wealth in a terrible way," which most of the time is true.
See, I probably would, but I would also, just as much as I gain, I would probably donate at least a third of it to as many charities.
I've done it. I can remove all the schematics and turn shaders on, and there are mushrooms. I made a bunch of them. Right.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I would just buy a small island and a bunch of computer stuff and never... Actually, mountains.
I would not buy a small
are
island.
overrated. Mountains are cooler. Islands are overrated.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
Fuck it! I
think
want to live in a volcano.
buying a small island anymore is not a good look.
I want to live in a volcano. I want to be a James Bond villain.
I was like, I mean,
How expensive do you think it would be to buy Mount Everest?
I mean,
If it
You
were
could buy the
possibly
country.
for sale,
buying
I mean-
however much it is to buy Nepal. I mean,
I guess that's a fair point. Now that I think about it, at a certain
You can
point,
buy
you can
countries.
just straight up buy countries.
Yeah.
And,
well, yeah,
like,
I mean,
here's the thing,
the U.S.
um,
has like such generational wealth. I mean, there's
Now that I
countries.
And
with,
you know, there's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders when you're, leader of a nation. $1 billion is $1 billion, man.
Yeah. See, I'm the kind of person that's like, I'll do great things, and I end up doing.
Oh, if
thought
I
you were gonna
were
say terrible
president,
things.
I would embezzle so many funds.
Oh no! If I were actually the president, first off, I would do a lot of actually good things, and then proceed to do nothing at all, and then pass my role off to the next best person.
Yes, do a couple of popular things and then embezzle funds.
I'm
No, do good things.
hashtag embezzling funds right now.
No,
Yeah.
not good things, popular things. Things that keep people's eyes off.
You know what? I really just think some people really don't want anything good done because they complain about good things being done, but when an unpopular, but like, or when it's just like anything high traffic, like if you do something terrible, but it's like a big major news thing, they're like, oh my god, wow, yeah, that was something. But when they like make your life better, they're like, I don't really care. It's like, like why?
You're like, I think I would genuinely be a better president right now. I think a dog would be a better president right now.
Well, you're setting a pretty low bar.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I'd be a great president. I said I'd be a better president.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
claiming
gotta
to be the solution.
you gotta
to all
have higher
of this. I'm
standards
saying
for
that I'd
yourself,
be
man.
better.
Probably
you could
just do
probably
nothing.
get a cat to be the president, and they'd be better. And probably
I
have
wouldn't
be better
trust a
for
cat.
that
them.
would be
Probably
enjoyable.
They'd press
Foreign
the big red
relations
button,
would
man.
never look better.
No, they just
Honestly-
accidentally screw with the big red button.
That might be a good point. Fuck it, dog then.
I don't think that's much better.
Hamster.
No,
Hamster.
it'll die too early.
A Benoy.
Get a Hyrax, the bullshit with fur animal. Exactly, because it's
fictional.
just bullshit with fur.
My mushrooms
okay.
look so cool. I want that to be known. I really like them.
I
I'm
wish
really
to have
happy
a
for
president
you. Oh, yeah,
that is
wow.
a hamster.
Oh wow, you made a lot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. That's why I had to gather so much today.
Let's see, is that 5 of them? 6 of them?
Maybe.
Yeah, 6. I think I see 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
wow.
designed 3, but you can get away with repeating the same ones if they're far enough apart and rotated. Like, it's
Yeah,
very
well,
hard to tell.
This is very. It really fills out the space a lot more now.
Yeah, it does. And this is just 1/3 of it, because I'm going to make a set of yellows, and then I'm going to make a set of blues. And I don't know what the blues are
Nice.
going to look like.
Hey, by the way, does anyone by chance have some pufferfish?
No. I think this
I
is
want
gonna be
to be
really
able to
funny
make an
now.
autumn forest area.
This is gonna be very funny because the whole video is gonna be him building while we have this stupid conversation.
I've already done that. I need to end today's video. It's already going to be really hard to edit.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, crap. No, there's a new garden entry today, isn't there?
Yeah, that guy on
By the way,
last
did you
video.
see my comments on I think it was either the video before this one or the last one? It's you came over to my place and said something about, but Quinn will never read this, and I commented, you know I watch your videos, right?
It was me, Barry.
I
Okay.
was gonna do he's right behind me.
Yep.
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
Clovis M.
I am. I
Oh, the
am.
profile picture. I actually really like the colors on their profile picture, but I do not know how to represent them in a flower.
What color?
It's very much a like sunset kind of palette, like
Oh, I have a torch flower if
magenta
you
going
want
Oh,
into
torch flower
orange
would be
and
good.
yellow.
it. I have a
torch-
torch.
That's
I have one.
really good.
I
Yeah.
got it from the pagoda. Hold on.
Give me
Where is it?
Clovis. Clovis needs a flower that represents them correctly.
I'm also going to be redesigning a new skin for my plans.
The cherry pen's very cute. I'm a fan.
I know I have it. I need to go find it. It may be over here.
All right, I'm gonna hop off for a little bit. Y'all have fun.
All right.
Bye.
I
Oh,
think
this is
it
really.
should be. Oh. I
That's
don't
a
like
very
it. The
pretty
speed goes up.
screenshot. Togagate looks awesome.
Where are you? I have the torch flower.
Yes.
Is torch flower renewable?
The dandelions are back to being white again.
Do you know that? If torch flowers, can you get like bone meal them?
I
For
have
more-
bone meal. I almost always have bone meal. Oh. What did I just
Oh.
do to it? It gives experience. No, grow.
Oh.
Go back up. That's what she said.
I heard that.
It's turned into torch flower seeds.
Oh, okay.
Seed. But only one. So I don't think it's renewable.
Unfortunate.
Okay. That's fine. Clovis is going to have to sprout and grow on their own time. It's not my job.
All right. Well, I will be getting off too. So, talk to you later, bro.
Okay. See ya.
See ya.
Okay. So I have had to Google how torch flowers work. Apparently, you actually need what? I have no understanding. I don't get it. Wait. I genuinely think this might be a result of that one mod that I should super take off the server. You know what? Here. You get one bone meal. This is you. Now at this rate, I doubt it needs to be said, but welcome to the garden, Clovis Am. If you'd like your name featured in a future episode, leave a comment down below. I add everybody who's ever commented on any video in the series to this here garden. This video is going to be a doozy to edit, trust me, so I am going to have to split. For the time being, I'll be seeing you all tomorrow. Bye.